Hi everybody, it's Matthew with the Quarter Acre Homestead, and today we're going to talk about how to know when persimmons are ripe. Alright, so I'm walking over here to my persimmon tree, and the variety I have, and my favorite variety, is the Fuyu Persimmon. Now, the Fuyu Persimmon, you can eat it even when it's firm. Whenever it's orange, it's actually ripe. There's my tree behind me. It does get a little bit sweeter as the fruit softens. So what I do, I wait until around November, beginning of November, when the fruits start turning orange. I try to wait till the fruit is completely orange, and that's when I pick them off of my tree. And then I take them in the house and I let them ripen up from there in the house. I set them on a windowsill or whatever, and the warm air in the house helps them ripen up and get soft and even more sweet. So again, I try to let them get completely orange on the tree. So let's look at one here, close up. Again, this is the Fuyu Persimmon. It's kind of a flat, round shape, almost like a flat pumpkin or something. So here's one here that looks pretty good, and you want to look on all sides because sometimes on the underside it will be not quite orange yet. So here, for example, you can see it's kind of yellowish, which is okay. This would ripen up just fine in the house. But sometimes they're even green underneath. So you really want to just wait for the Fuyu. You just want to wait till it's orange, and then you can pick it. And these have really, really strong stems, so I actually bring a pair of scissors out in order to cut these off of the tree. And again, then I take them indoors and let them soften up, which I'll take you indoors in a minute and show you our persimmons that we have on our kitchen windowsill and the way we're ripening them up in there. I've mentioned before in another video, this is really my favorite fruit tree. One of the reasons is this fruit tree here. This fruit tree is only 4 years old, and this year we have 150 persimmons on it. I've already picked probably close to 100. I know I just picked 69 yesterday, and then we've been picking a few every day for like a month, so maybe even more than 100 already. And you can see how many are still on that tree. We don't have to spray it. We don't have any trouble with any pests. It's just a really great tree. They kind of alternate. They'll have a year where they produce heavily, and then a year when they produce lightly. Like last year, I think we only had maybe 13 persimmons. I can't remember for sure, but I know it alternates, and so this is probably the heavy year, and so we'll see how many we have next year. But I am really, really happy with 150 persimmons on a 4-year-old tree, and I don't have to worry about spraying, don't have to worry about pests or anything like that. So let me I'm going to show you the 69 that I picked yesterday. I actually have them in a little office building / shed that I built in my backyard, and then I'll take you in the house and show you where we have our persimmons ripening up indoors. Alright, so here we are in my little shed. I have a heater in it, but most of the time it's off, so it just keeps it from freezing in here. And these are the 69 persimmons I picked yesterday. And again, the way that I know that they're ripe on the tree is just when they are completely orange. And then I pick them and bring them up, or bring them inside to soften. One other thing I should mention is you really want to make sure you pick them before there's a hard frost, or before it freezes hard. So if it's going to go below 30 at night, I probably would pick most, if not all, of my persimmons. I know I've left them out on the tree before because I've seen like some controversy online whether they'll be okay or not, and they actually kind of froze through, and it changed the texture of them and everything. So again, I would pick them for sure before it goes below 30 degrees, which it's going to go below 30 degrees here in the next couple days, and that's why I picked these 69. and I'll probably pick the rest off of my tree tomorrow. So let me take you in the house and I'll show you how we have them ripening up inside as well. So these are the persimmons we have sitting on our windowsill in our kitchen, and we leave them here for a week or two and just check them every day or so. We just feel them, and once they start getting a little bit soft, they're ripe and ready to eat. The softer they get, the sweeter they are, but really you can eat them anytime. They're unlike their cousin, the Hychia persimmon. These Fuyus are not bitter, even if they're not quite all the way ripe. Alright, so there you have it. How to know when a Fuyu persimmon is ripe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful. Hope you're enjoying lots of Fuyu persimmons. One nice thing is the Fuyu persimmons, they're becoming a lot more popular. I've seen them even at Costco. They sell like a 12-pack at Costco. And I've actually bought those before mine were ripe. They're really good. Get out there and enjoy some Fuyu persimmons. One thing I actually just learned today, the Fuyu persimmon, actually all persimmons, the Greeks called them the food of the gods. So they just have an amazing flavor. You really want to go out and try those if you haven't. If you have some land, plant a tree. They're a great tree to grow. Another thing I want to mention, I've mentioned it in the past recently on some videos, but if you haven't seen yet, we are publishing our first ebook. It's going to be out January 1st, 2017, which is coming up. It's already December. We're working on our book hard. It's called Taste of Allergies, Recipes for Survival When You Can't Eat Anything. It's based on our experience with our son who had severe eczema and food allergies. We went through a lot with him. We had to develop a lot of our own recipes with just a few ingredients. He was down to 5 ingredients at one time. So we've put together this ebook with some recipes, and we hope it's a blessing to many. So if you or someone you know has food allergies and may benefit from this book, please check it out. I'll post a link for more information here, and you can also watch a video for more information about this book here. You can go sign up with your email address for a free recipe and to be notified when the book is available. Alright, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, ask any questions below and we'll try to answer. And that's it for today. Alright, I'll see you next time. God bless.